I just wanted to ask: Is who's controlling the playlist?
That would be EverChart.
EverChart. Okay.
That's how I open the spaces. I pop on EverChart and I work to EverChart. I love the background music. It keeps me calm and collected. So
Okay.
that,
If you want, you could put it back on. Let me put these. What are they doing? Like, when you go get like a massage, like, or like a facial, they put those what is it? Those cucumbers right on your eyes. Let me go do that.
all right, you let me know when the cucumbers are on, and then we'll start.
I
Siraj, my
literally,
man, I see
I don't
you
know.
in the
I,
space. If you want to request to speak, there we go.
I honestly, like, my eyes, like, as it was playing, my eyes were like, I felt this peace. It was, I don't know. Maybe it was just me.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. It sounds like you're getting ready to take an afternoon nap. Although that's not a thing in our space, but
Yeah, what is sleep? Like, I don't even know what sleep is.
sleep later.
Sleep later.
That's how I
Exactly.
see it. What is going on, everybody? We have some great news for you today. I'm going to let our brand consultant, David, take the floor and share.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Nice to see the crowd in here. Nice to see the EverRise crowd in here. Um, Big shout out to the community. Nice to see Titan in here. Hello, Titan. Hi, Jen. Jason is here. See a lot of familiar people here. All right, so the announcement today is, after sitting down with Titan and talking about things, uh, I have accepted to become the operations lead here at EverRise. So, um, obviously, it, it's a it's a big step, to take on that kind of title. But I know that, I know. Listen, I'm prepared for it, and I know what I can bring to the table, and I'm just going to put in. I'm going to put in maximum effort, into making sure that we as a team take it to the next level, um, because you deserve it, and so does everybody else, and so does the space. Our products are extremely unique to me, and they're built extremely well, and I can't wait to go ahead and just uh, work on bringing it out there to the masses. And so, yeah, that was the announcement today. I want to thank Titan for believing in me. I want to thank the core members for uh, believing in believing that I could be the guy that can go ahead and um, take us in the right direction. So thank you very much. And I'm looking forward to speaking with the community and speaking to everybody. I'm just excited. I don't know what else to say. I feel this is a press conference. Like, I'm really just like sitting here, just like I'm still like over the top about coming on board in this role now.
Awesome. Yeah, David, that's amazing. Obviously, you guys know David has been our brand consultant for a while, but David's experience and everything that he brings to the crypto space, I mean, brand consultant wasn't big enough of a role for David. I can tell you with absolute certainty that the man is passionate as anything about EverRise. And I really think David is the man for the job. Super excited for the next steps. We had a team meeting this morning to go over everything, and I can tell you that everyone was amped up. We're all super excited. Everything is flowing really nicely. We have some great plans. So, David, welcome on board as the operations lead. That's a big responsibility, my friend, and I have no doubts you'll be able to smash it out of the park.
I think the entire team will. Um, I'm super confident. A lot of people. Listen, you guys don't get to interact with these guys every day, and they are working their tails off to literally build. And I'm just honored to go ahead and just take on this role to go ahead and help in that process. So I just find myself here right now, just being in this position of just allowing my experience to go ahead and be utilized. And again, uh, Suresh, thank you very much for trusting me uh, to go ahead and get into this, or giving me this position here. Appreciate it.
Thanks, David. All the risers, we know David for a very long time. He has been with us. He has been helping us in so many ways. And see, we have everything. We are cooking so much. The recipe is good, but still there are a couple of like small ingredients we are missing it out. Like we have. Don't forget that Storm is still there with us. She's still the CEO, but there is some force which we need, and David wants to step in. Like he wants to take it very beyond like what we can imagine. So I thought, we know him in the crypto world or anywhere like outside world, people know him better. So we thought if he does the operations on the external side, it will be very good for the project. So we want to give this opportunity to him, make sure that this is now and then. So I actually remember like people keep asking me whether David is in the team or not. Why is David not tweeting? Like, what is happening? Why is he not commenting? Like, see, he's there with us, and now if you see now his responsibility is way bigger than like now it's on him. Like, so I'm sure whatever you are expecting and wherever you want to go, he will take us there. So I don't want to say those things like what everybody says. So I'm very happy. I hope we'll see change. And thank you, David, for accepting it. And yeah, let us make sure that we reach the destination or beyond.
Thank you, and I do believe we will. Uh, I also wanted to make sure that I can dedicate the time to the position, and I can. This is a huge role. To me, it's a huge title, and there's a lot of pressure, but I like pressure, so I'm used to it. And I just believe that this team has what it takes to take it to the next level. Jen's a superstar. You guys already know her. Anybody from the EverRise community who knows her knows that she's a superstar. Jason's on all day long. TJ is on all day. Waso is working his tail off. I can go on and on throughout the list. Shout outs to Ben. But the people that we have in this protocol, to me, they are rock stars, and I am extremely happy to be working with them in this role, and whatever I can do to go ahead and help, I will be doing that and giving like 300%. You guys already know me. For those who know me, you guys already know how I work.
And I just wanted to add on a little bit of something, and I think Suresh touched on this, when he was saying we have the right recipe and the recipe is good and we're just missing a few ingredients. I really believe that David is going to help us fill those empty gaps. Like, I had the pleasure of speaking with the Phantom CMO very early this morning, and he was really blown away by what we built. Immediately following that, I had a call with FTM Alerts, which is probably one of the largest groups on Phantom and community groups, and I walked them through the project. They absolutely love everything that we're building. I think the vision that Suresh had and still has, and that drives EverRise from a technology standpoint, is so incredible. I know we've said it, and within our community we know it, that everything that we're building is so unique, and it's not only first to market, but it actually solves real issues that we're seeing in the space. And really, now is the time for us to start getting the word out there. The foundation for EverRise is strong. The branding is strong. We have updated UI UX coming for all of our dApps. Like, it's time for us to take EverRise to the next level. We've been building slowly and we've been building with intention, and now it's time to continue to bring more eyeballs and awareness. Over the past 2 months alone, we've gained over, I think, if I'm remembering the stats off the top of my head, we gained over like 20 million impressions from paid ad initiatives combined with our organic social initiatives. And like that's not something that a lot of DeFi protocols can do. And our click-through rate is incredibly high, but it needs to be higher, and we need more. And with the support of the community and with this direction that we're taking, I really believe that this is like starting today, February 2nd. This is a brand new chapter for EverRise. And as someone who's literally been here since day one, I'm so excited, guys, and I hope you all are too. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me, which is going to be fun and interesting. I've never been an in front of the camera kind of person. I've always been behind the camera, but we're going to, like, my vision from a marketing perspective, my vision is to make EverRise everyone's first touch point when they come into DeFi. I think a lot of the marketing that we've been doing has been targeted towards folks that are already familiar within the space, as well as, some crypto curious folks. But I really think that as we increase security across DeFi protocols, that's what's going to help DeFi get to critical mass adoption. And I actually think our biggest audience and our target demographic, and what's going to become our target demographic over the next several months, are folks who aren't in crypto at all. This comes with us building out a full-fledged educational strategy that we'll be partnering with some media companies to do. This, just within my own life, I've had so many folks that knew absolutely nothing about crypto that would ask me questions, and I always kind of pointed to EverRise as an example of how the technology works, and they just got it, and it clicked. And so I want to take that and replicate it and do it at a level that is scalable and where we can garner a lot of eyeballs. And that's really like the vision for marketing moving forward. And I'm really excited to show you guys what we have in the pipeline. And I'm so excited that David's here doing the business operations on the external front. It's going to be a really, really fun ride. And yeah, that's I just wanted to throw my little 2 cents in there. So thanks for letting me hijack the mic for a little bit, David.
I appreciate it, and again, I meant what I said about Jen. Like, Jen's a rock star. If only I was allowed to go ahead and tell you how many hours she puts into EverRise. It's ridiculous. But shout out to you, Jen. You work hard, and you'll be seeing more of Jen. She's super excited. She'll be on camera. We'll be holding more spaces for the community. Daily, not only just weekly, but we'll be doing spaces on a daily basis, just to update the community, chat with the community about everything that EverRise is doing. I know Jason sits up in Telegram as well, constantly talking to the community. Shout outs to Jason again. TJ, man, I'm just excited, man. I honestly am excited for this opportunity just because of the utility that's been built. The utility that has been built is phenomenal, and it just deserves to be seen. And EverRise itself deserves to be acknowledged. And we'll make that happen through hard work and effort. And I mean, I can talk a good game, but I'm just going to put my head down. For those who know me, I just put my head down. I'm silent, and I'm just going to go ahead and attack.
Without a doubt. And I want to stress, again, a big factor in this decision for Suresh was, someone who's going to take on the operations role, especially as a lead, you need to eat, sleep, and breathe EverRise. And David has been doing that behind the scenes for a while. There was a gap that we needed to fill, and there was no better person for the job than David. His resume speaks volumes. He has 10 years experience in the crypto market. His connections are just out. His connections are crazy. You don't find that every day. And then on top of that, his passion for the project and the utility is sort of what solidified the deal. you don't come across a crypto project like EverRise every day. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's a lot that promise utility. It takes a while to develop. I think we've proven time and time again that, you know, if we promise something, we deliver on it. We've done that from the very beginning. We're going to continue to do so. We want to be a pinnacle of security and safety in the DeFi space. And as more of the world starts to adopt into DeFi, we're super excited to have David as our front-facing person for the job, to spread the word and just speak his mind and his heart about EverRise. And that's what it comes down to, is his heart is in it. I can't stress that enough. David texts me every day about EverRise. Just to my phone, he just texts me about EverRise. And, you know, you don't get that every day. I mean, the team that we have now, I'm super confident that this is the team that's going to take us to the next level. All of us are engulfed in EverRise, if you will. And, you know, we know what we have here. We know what we're building. And it's only a matter of time before adoption. And we're going to do everything in our power to gain that adoption, because security and safety is always priority number one. There's nothing that trumps that. At the end of the day, people can chase a quick 10x, 100x, like they say in crypto, but if your funds aren't safe, I mean, it's always a risk. So we're here to provide those tools to anyone who needs it. We're looking forward to having tools available to retail investors, not just projects. We've delivered a couple already. And with that said, there is a part 2 to the announcement today. You know that we had an EverSwap promotion last month. This month, what we're going to be doing, effective immediately, 4.5% buy tax on both Phantom and Avalanche if you're using EverSwap. That's 5% for everything else. So PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and QuickSwap are 5%. We really want to push adoption on the Avalanche and Phantom chain, so it's a 4.5% buy tax on those two on EverSwap, 5% on the other chains on EverSwap, and 6% sell as usual. So even more of an opportunity to get a few extra Rise tokens if that's what you want to do. So we'll have a graphic out for that shortly, and we're really looking forward to everything to come. Jason, you haven't said much today. I know you're dying to speak, so I'll give you the floor.
Hey guys, I hope you can hear me okay. This is really a new dawn for the project. Having someone with David's experience, knowledge, and connections in the role of operations lead, working alongside Storm, our COO, I think is really going to take us to that next level. What can you expect from us? You can expect a lot more accessibility. You know, David mentioned spaces. You know, we'll have YouTube streams with our spaces, with questions answered as normal, more frequently, so we can connect with you, the community, more often, and get your ideas and your thoughts, concerns, and take them on board as we move and shape the project going forward. It's a very exciting time to be part of this project. I know that anyone that is used to hanging out with me on Telegram knows that I find it hard to contain my excitement sometimes. I'm always excited about the vision and approach that Suresh and the team are taking, and the seriousness in which we're moving forward is amazing. And you know, guys, this is a great moment for EverRise. Absolutely. Thanks, Jason. I'm going to open the floor to the community just to chime in. We'd love to hear how you feel about this. I'm going to bring up Heaton. I'm going to bring up Enrique as well. Hey, Enrique.
Hey guys, how are you?
Great, thank you. How are you?
All great, buddy. I just wanted to congratulate David. I have followed him since a long time ago because everyone knows I have been in Doge community. And to be honest, he earned my respect the day that he said crypto shouldn't be fighting, you know, maxis on some word shouldn't be fighting with other maxis and anything like that. And since that day, he got so many criticisms because of that, and he kept being strong. So I thank you for that, David. I believe that is part of the philosophy of EverRise. And I'm really excited for this part because you have done an amazing job, and well, you have my respect.
I'm going to say that I can do a better job, and I will. And I appreciate your kind comments. I encourage the entire space to come together and stop treating this environment as if it's a sporting event. And we are here at EverRise willing to work with anybody who has a legitimate project and literally wants to protect their community. We have the solutions, and my DMs are always open.
I know they are. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Enrique. Heaton, how's it going, my friend?
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Wonderful, thank you. How are you?
Very good, very good. But I'm in a kind of hurry, so I'll be fast this time. I just wanted to say something to David. I'm glad you're on the team officially. And please, bro, get ready. Just a heads up. These guys, they don't sleep at all. You have to be aware of that. They don't sleep at all. They just work all the time. So be ready and be prepared, bro.
That I know that firsthand, and I don't know what sleep is, but hopefully one day I can take like an hour or two. But yes, this team works it throughout the night. There's no doubt about it. There's no denying it. Jen is up all through the night, and you have Wasso, who I was talking to like a few nights ago. He was still up when I was up at like I think it was 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Um, these guys work. These guys really work, and again, I'm happy to be a part of this protocol. And I'm going to say this again: we invite any legitimate project to come speak to us, and because of what Rise Army said, that's a big thing that sticks out to me. We're constantly fighting with each other when we're supposed to be coming together with each other and making the space better. And we're all about that. EverRise is all about adoption. It's all about taking things to the next level. And especially, with the utilities we have, protecting the DeFi space.
Absolutely. And I'm just going to add on to that, David. I mean, it's no secret that, like you said, the space right now is like a sporting event. I mean, a lot of people think it's my token that I'm holding or the highway, and that's not what this is about. DeFi wins when everyone wins together. That's what really brings adoption. That's what really brings, excitement and just open conversations and open dialogue to the DeFi community. I mean, it's a super important thing for projects to connect and intertwine and, branch off of each other. And EverRise has always been open to that. I mean, our main goal is trying to protect investors of not only our project, but other projects. So we're always open for a conversation. We're always open for a phone call. Any project that wants to reach out, we're here. We're happy to talk, and we're happy to spread adoption. So thank you.
Thank you, guys. This is probably the most.
Sorry, guys. I was getting a phone call there. Sorry about that. But yeah, thanks, Heaton. I appreciate that.
Thank you, guys. And David, you'll fit right in if you have a lack of sleep. So good luck.
Valios, how are you?
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Doing great.
Fantastic. I just want to say how excited I am to see the EverRise team grow. Although David was on board before, obviously, but having him as the operations lead is an exciting achievement and milestone in EverRise's history. And we're here to work together, like EverRise does on a constant basis. We form teams, we form partnerships and cooperation, and that's what DeFi is about, in my opinion, as well. We rise together. So thank you. Amazing news. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Appreciate it. I was probably more nervous coming onto this press conference than I was going onto any of my television appearances. For those in my circle, they understand.
I love how you keep calling this a press conference. It has me hyped up.
No, because it feels like a press conference. It's like, okay, and I feel like there's like so many people like watching me and like listening to every word that I came on here like I'll be flat out. I was a bit nervous, because like it's it's not about the pressure. It's just like I just really want to deliver, and I really want to be a part of the solution. So that this is like really like the first time that I can remember coming onto a space and feeling nerves, because number one, these positions aren't just given out, regardless of what anybody thinks. They're not just given out. So to get this kind of position and to be put into this kind of position, that means that the organization, the protocol, believes in you and trusts that you can go ahead and take things to the next level. So I'm legitimately like super excited and thankful. And now that I've actually calmed down and I can get my thoughts together, I'm taking this, like anything that I put my hands on, I'm taking this seriously. And you will see a big change with EverRise. So don't bet against me. That's all I'll say.
Amazing. That's it's also my first ever press conference, so I understand your nervousness. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Valios. I'm going to bring up Isaac. Hey, Isaac.
Hey, just want to say congratulations to David. It's great to have you on board. I just wanted to know, sort of now that you're the operations lead, sort of what's your first plan really going forward? What is it that you're going to tackle first to take things to the next level, as we said?
Well, I'm just looking at. I'm blunt, so I don't want to say too much, but I'll say that I want to make sure that everybody's in the right position, that everybody can perform to the best of their abilities. I believe that I can do that. I can inspire people to take it to the next level and bring out talent in people. And I have a good eye for talent. I believe I do. I've helped multiple people, create their own platforms. I've helped protocols, I would say 95% of the protocols that I've been with, I've helped them go ahead and, go to the next level. And I feel that, the strategy that I will go ahead and put in place here, the structure that I'll be putting in place here, will be super effective to take EverRise to levels that, Suresh wants to see them at. And I think the team as well. The team themselves want to see, they've put in so much work. They want to see EverRise out there, and the game plan is being set. I've literally been, up all night writing things down, figuring out the perfect structure to go ahead and show off our utilities and what EverRise brings to the table.
Amazing. I was going to say, I know my friend Adam is a massive fan of yours. He's been following you for years as well, so I know he's super excited to have you on board.
Thank you. Shout out to Adam.
Cheers.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Isaac. It's getting close to 3:30, bottom of the hour. So we have to get back to work. We will take one more question or comment. I'm going to bring up Digital. Hey, Digital.
Yes, hi there. Congrats, David. Exciting to have you on board. My mind immediately went to something Waso talked about a few weeks ago, saying a lot of tier one exchanges have a question about why no venture capital are connected to our project. And with your background in business and connections, I was wondering if that's something that you're looking into.
I would say that we obviously are looking into that. I might be taking this role on today, but we've had, the entire, Waso and Jen have been working on this. So it's not like, anybody's been sitting back and not looking that way. But I'd like to also say that we are the new VCs. Everybody in the crypto space, we are the new VCs. I think we need to look at it that way. because they're coming to us now. Like if you sit back right now and you look at the entire industry, the people outside this industry are coming to us. So I guess, are we looking for VCs? No, I actually would say I'm looking for people that will believe in what we're building. I don't want anybody coming on, at least that'll be my advice. I don't want anybody just coming on here just to go ahead and take 50 to 60% of, the protocol and then change the direction of it. I'm looking for people that actually believe in what, Suresh and the entire team has built here. So, are we in talks though? Have we talked? Have I reached? Yes. That's all been, and it will. We will go ahead and I just don't want to spill the beans, but we will go ahead and work hard to bring that to EverRise.
Awesome. Thank you so much, David.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Digital. Appreciate it. With that said, guys, we're going to end the space here. It was a pleasure. Thank you for joining. Again, congratulations to David. We really look forward to you leading this ship. And without further ado, I'll see if any of my colleagues have any closing statements.
Just gonna say it again, but I'm very, very excited for this next chapter of EverRise, and I think you guys are all going to be really excited with what you're going to be seeing coming out over the next several weeks. It's going to be an absolute game changer, and I truly believe that from the bottom of my heart. And it's just now getting a couple more pieces into place, and I really think that we'll be good once we do that.
Thanks, Jason. Suresh, I'll let you end the space, my friend.
Hey, yeah, I don't know what to say. Let us rock and roll. Just like LFG, simple.
LFG, you heard it from the man himself, folks. LFG. With that said, LFG to our recent Twitter post announcing David, and let's retweet it and like it and share it as much as possible. We really want as many eyes on that we can. I'm going to be getting the post out for the EverSwap percentages on tax in a little bit. I just want to give it a little bit of time for the community to digest the David news. And then with that said, we'll see you back tomorrow. We're going to be doing daily spaces like David mentioned. So keep an eye out for a tweet or a Telegram message in that regard. And we will see you tomorrow. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. It was a pleasure. Thank you for joining, and we'll talk soon.